Hello students, I am Samantha, lecturer in chemistry, JDC Oman Hussaini Alam. Okay students, in last class we have started that coordination compounds, what are coordination compounds, and one theory also we have completed, that is Werner's theory. Okay, in continuation of that introduction of coordination compounds. Coordination compounds are complex compounds, means what? The central metal atom bond with the number of negative ions or neutral molecules is called as complex ion or coordination compound. Okay, here the mm, metal ion is surrounded by neutral or negative ions. Already we have discussed it, that neutral molecules or negative ions are also called as ligands. Okay, ligands. So let us discuss what are ligands. Here ligands means the molecule or ions which are coordinated to the metal atom or ion. Okay, these ligands are coordinated to the metal atom or ion. Example, K4FeCN6 is there, that is potassium ferrocyanide. The six cyanide groups are surrounded by Fe plus 2, are coordinated by Fe plus 2, and these six cyanides are the ligands here. And ligand can be negative ions, positive ions, or neutral molecules. Okay, ligand means what? That may be negative ion, or maybe positive ion, or neutral molecule. Okay, all are act as a ligand. All can act as a ligands. And ligand or Lewis base. Lewis base means it gives electrons to the metal. Central metal atom or ion is a Lewis acid. Okay, here ligand act as a base and central metal atom is act as a acid. Means here ligand gives the electrons to the central metal atom, and central metal atom will take the electrons from the ligand. Okay, here these are the ligands. Okay, ligands are the molecules. These are coordinated to the central metal atom or ion and these ligands can be negative or positive or neutral molecules. And this ligand act as a Lewis base, and central metal atom act as Lewis acid. And next is types of ligands. Here, mono or unidentate ligands, and poly or multidentate ligands, and ombidentate ligands. Okay, these are the types of ligands. Okay, first is mono or unidentate ligands. If a ligand has two or more donor atoms, complex is formed, only one donor atom is attached to the metal. Okay, here this is the nitro in yellow complex, and this is nitrito in red complex. Okay, here ombidentate ligands means these ligands are having two or more donating sites or two or more donating atoms. For example, here we are taking nitro group, NO2 group. Here nitrogen is also donor atom, and oxygen also, two oxygens also donor atoms, and here also same. But here one donor atom is attached to the metal. And here mono or unidentate ligands, one donor atom or one point of attachment, and can coordinate with the metal ion at only one site in a complex. Here example, Cl minus, NH3, H2O, etc. Okay, mono or unidentate ligands means what? Only one donor atom or one donor point is at present in that particular ligand. For example, Cl ligand is there. Cl ligand is only one donor atom is present, NH3. In NH3 also only nitrogen is a donor atom, and H2O. In H2O also only oxygen is a donor atom. Okay, here H2O ligand is there. Here oxygen only donor atom, so this oxygen will donate electrons to the metal and form bond. Okay, this is the mono or unidentate ligands. Mono or unidentate ligands means this type of ligands can donate only one pair of electrons and form one bond with the metal atom. Okay, poly or multidentate ligands means these type of ligands are having two or more donor atoms. Okay, these ligands are having two or more donor atoms or points of attachments. Polydentate ligands are further classified into bidentate ligand, tridentate, tetradentate and hexadentate ligands, like that. Okay, that is based upon the donor atoms or donor pairs. For example, here we are seeing oxalate. Okay, this is the oxalate ligand. Here two donor sites are there, COO minus and COO minus. So two donor atoms are present. So it is an example for bidentate ligand. And next is ethylene diamine. Ethylene diamine is also having two donor sites, NH2, NH2. So two nitrogens are the donor atoms. So two electron donating sites are present. So this ethylene diamine also bidentate ligand. And next is diacetyl dioxide. This is also example for bidentate ligand. It is also having two donor sites. And next is 2,2 dipyridyl. This is also bidentate ligand. And acetyl estonate, this is also bidentate ligand. And next is the coordination number. Next is coordination number. Cn minus, number of ligand atoms bonded directly to the central metal ion, specific for given metal ion in particular oxidation. Here hexaamino cobalt complex is there. Here Cn equals to 6. Cn means here coordination number. Okay, coordination number means number of ligands or number of atoms bonded directly to the central metal atom. That is depends upon the coordination number of that particular metal. Here CONH3 taken 6 is there, that is hexaamino cobalt complex. In this complex, central metal atom is cobalt. Okay, that cobalt is surrounded by 6 amine ligands. So here coordination number is what? 6. How many number of ligands present here? 6 amine ligands are present. And next is AgNH3 taken twice. This is diamino silver complex. Here the central metal atom is silver. Here around the silver two amine ligands are present. So here the coordination number of silver is 2, and ligands also 2 ligands are present. And next is tris ethylene diamine cobalt 3 complex. Here ethylene diamine ligands are present, but here ethylene diamine is a bidentate ligand. Okay, here each ethylene diamine ligand form two bonds with the central metal atom. So here totally 3 ethylene diamine ligands are present. 3 into 2, total 6 bonds will form around the central metal atom cobalt. So here also coordination number equals to 6, but ligands are only 3 ligands are present. Those are bidentate ligands. Geometry of complex is related to coordination number. Mm, okay, here the complex compounds geometry is based on the coordination number. For example, coordination number is 2. That complex is exist in linear structure, okay, linear shape. If the complex is having coordination number 4, then there is two possibilities are there, either tetrahedral shape or square planar shape. If coordination number of complex is 4, there is two chances for geometry, that is tetrahedral and square planar. If the coordination number is 5, the here also two structures are possible, that is trigonal by pyramidal shape and square pyramid shape. Okay, trigonal by pyramid or square pyramid shape. If the coordination number is 6, then that complex is octahedral complex. Okay, here these are the coordination number and geometry of complexes. Okay, but each and every complex geometry is depends upon the coordination number. If coordination number is 2, linear structure, 4, tetrahedral and square planar, 5, trigonal bipyramidal or square pyramidal. If coordination number is 6, then that is octahedral. Next is a complex ion. A complex ion has a metal ion at its center with a number of other molecules or ions surrounding it. Okay, here complex ion means in each and every complex is having central metal atom. Okay, that central metal atom is surrounded by the number of ions or number of molecules. For example, here ferrous aqua complex is there. In this complex also, ferrous is the central metal atom and 6 aqua ligands are surrounded by the ferrous. And next is aluminum Fe6 compound is there. Here central metal atom is Al and 6 fluorine ligands are surrounded by the metal. And next is hexaamino cobalt complex. Here cobalt is the central metal atom and 6 amine ligands are surrounded by the central metal atom. And next is the copper complex is there, but here ligands are 2 water ligands are present and 4 amine ligands are present. So here central metal atom is copper and 2 water ligands are present and 4 amine ligands are present. Okay, this is the total complex compounds. These all are example for the complex compounds. And coordination entity, metal atom or ion bonded to fixed number of ions or molecules. For example, COCl3 NH3 taken twice. Here fixed Cl and NH3 ion. Okay, here metal atom or ion is bonded with fixed number of ions or molecules, means here that is also based upon the coordination number of central metal atom. Here the metal is cobalt. In this complex, central metal is cobalt. Cobalt coordination number is 6. So based on that number only ligands are present. Total 6 ligands, 3 chlorine ligands and 3 amine ligands are present. That number is fixed. And next, coordination sphere. Okay, here this is the total coordination compound. Here CONH3 taken 6 and square bracket 3 plus is there. Okay, here NH3 is the ligand and cobalt is the central metal atom. Here 6 indicates the coordination number of metal. And here this place is called as coordination sphere. Okay, within the square bracket, that is called as coordination sphere. And here 3 plus is their charge, that indicates the oxidation state of central metal atom. Okay, total this ion is called as complex ion or complex compound. Okay, this complex compound is having square bracket. Inside the square bracket is called as coordination sphere. Okay, coordination sphere. In this coordination sphere, metal atom is present and ligands are present. Okay, here number of ligands is there 6. That number of ligands is indicates the coordination number of central metal atom, and here this charge indicates the oxidation state of central metal atom. And next, homoleptic, one kind of donor group attached to metal ion or atom. Okay, here homoleptic, heteroleptic, asymmetric is there. Okay, here homoleptic, heteroleptic and asymmetric is there. Here attached to the metal ion or atom. Uh, for example, here central metal atom, all equal groups are attached to the central metal atom, and here different, and here also different ions are attached to the central metal atom. And next, charge number of complex ion, the net charge carried by complex ion, charge number of FeCN6 4 minus, the charge of Fe plus 2 is Fe plus 2 plus 6 into charge on Cn minus ion. Okay, this indicates here charge of Fe plus 2, already Fe plus 2 is there, plus 2 means that is the charge of Fe. So here charge of Fe is plus 2 plus 6 into charge of ligands. Ligand charge is what? Cn minus. Cn minus means only minus 1 is the charge. So 6 ligands and into charge of ligand, 6 into minus 1 equals to 6 into minus 1 means minus 6. Minus 6 plus 2 equals to minus 4. So here the charge of this complex is minus 4. Okay, that is the calculation of charge on complex ion. The next, coordination polyhedron, the spatial arrangement of ligand atoms directly attached to the central atom or ion. Square planar, tetrahedral, trigonal bipyramidal, square pyramidal and octahedral. Okay, this structures of complexes is directly attached to the central atom. Okay, the spatial arrangement of ligands directly attached to the central atom or ion. Here this is the square planar structure. In square planar, all are 4 ligands will attach to the central metal atom, and tetrahedral, and this is trigonal bipyramidal. In square planar tetrahedral, the coordination number is 4. Trigonal bipyramidal, coordination number is 5. Okay, around the metal atom 5 ligands are present, and square pyramidal also same. Around the metal 5 ligands are present. In octahedral complex, around the central metal atom total 6 ligands are present. Okay, here the spatial arrangement of ligands is there. This dark mark indicates the front side of the metal atom, and dotted line indicates the back side of the metal atom, and normal lines are indicates the plane above the plane. And Sedgwick's electronic theory. Okay, next theory in coordination chemistry is Sedgwick's theory. Sedgwick's theory means the ligand donate the electron pair to the central metal ion, and thus form a number of coordination bonds. Okay, here the each and every ligand donate one pair of electrons to the central metal atom and form one bond. Okay, here also same. For example, here we are taking okay, here we are taking central metal atom is platinum. Okay, this platinum is having two amine ligands and two Cl ligands and two NO2 ligands. Okay, These all ligands are total 6 ligands are present. 6 ligands donates 6 pair of electrons to the platinum and form 6 coordination bonds. And next is the effective atomic number, EAN, effective atomic number. Okay, here EAN equals to Z minus X plus 5. Okay, here Z indicates the atomic number of the metal and X is the number of electrons uh, lost during the formation of metal ion to form its atom, and Y is the number of electrons donated by the ligands. Okay, this is the formula according to Sedgwick's theory. Okay, effective atomic number means the total number of electrons present on central metal atom. Okay, that is equals to Z minus X plus Y. Okay, Z is the atomic number of central metal atom and X is the oxidation state of central metal atom. Oxidation state means what? The loss of electrons from the metal atom in the formation of ionic state. So here X indicates the oxidation state. So we have to minus oxidation state from atomic number. Then we will add number of electrons donated by the ligands. So here Z minus X plus Y. Y indicates the number of electrons donated by the ligands. For example, here we are taking FeCN6 minus 4. Okay, here hexacyanoferrate complex. Here ferrous oxidation state equals to plus 2 and atomic number of ferrous is 26. So here 26 minus 2 plus 6 into 2. Total the effective atomic number of this complex is 36. Okay, here formula is what? Z minus X plus Y. Here Z value is 26, atomic number of ferrous is 26 and X value is 2. In this complex the oxidation state of ferrous is 2, so we have to remove 2 electrons from the 26. So 26 minus 2 plus Y is the number of electrons donated by the ligands. Okay, here 6 CN ligands are present and each ligand donate one pair of electron. One pair of electrons means 2 electrons. Each ligand will give 2 electrons. Total 6 ligands are present. Each ligand 2 electrons will give to the metal atom. So 6 into 2. Okay, here 26 minus 2 plus 6 into 2. 26 minus 2 means here 24 plus 6 into 2 means 12. 24 plus 12 is equals to 36. Okay, effective atomic number of hexacyanoferrate complex is 36. Okay, this effective atomic number value is equals to the nearest noble gas atomic number. Okay, nearest noble gas is what here? Krypton, 36. So this complex is the stable complex. Okay, if the complex effective atomic number is equals to the nearest okay, this complex is the stable complex. Okay students, this is about today's class. Once again we will discuss briefly. Okay, today's session is start with ligands. Ligands means what? The molecules or ions which are coordinated to the metal atom or ion. Those are called as ligands. These ligands can be negative ions or positive ions or neutral ions, whatever it may be, and ligands are act as a Lewis basis and central metal atom is act as a Lewis acid. Okay, Lewis base means these will give electrons to the metal and metal receives the electrons from the ligands. And types of ligands: monodentate ligands and polydentate ligands. Ambidentate ligands is there. Ambidentate ligands means some of the ligands are having two or more donating sites. Those are called as ombidentate ligands. And monodentate ligands means only one donor atom is present, then those ligands are called as monodentate ligands. Example, Cl minus NH3 H2O is there. These all are donate only one pair of electrons, so these all comes under monodentate or unidentate ligands. Next is polydentate or multidentate ligands means these are having two or more donating sites, means these ligands will donate two or more pair of electrons to the metal atom and will form two or more bonds with the metal atom. For example, if the bidentate ligand is present, bidentate means it is having two donor sites, so it will give two pair of electrons to the metal and form two bonds with the metal atom. If the tridentate ligand is there, tridentate means it will donate three pair of electrons to the metal and form three bonds with the central metal atom. If the tetradentate ligand is there, that will give four pair of electrons to the metal and form four bonds around the metal. For example, hexadentate ligand is there. Hexa means 6. Example is EDTA, ethylene diamine tetraestate. That EDTA is the hexadentate ligand. Hexadentate means EDTA is having 6 donor sites. So EDTA will donate 6 pair of electrons to the metal and form 6 bonds around the metal. Okay, these all are comes under polydentate or multidentate ligands. Next is the coordination number. This coordination number is based on number of ligands. Okay, number of ligands, atoms bonded directly to the central metal ion, specific for given metal ion in particular oxidation state. For example, hexaamino cobalt complex is there. Here coordination number is 6. In second complex, diamino silver complex is there. Diamino, 2 amines are present, so here coordination number is 2. And here COEN taken twice. This is tris ethylene diamine cobalt 3 complex. Here coordination number of cobalt is 6, but ligands are 3, because here ethylene diamine is a bidentate ligand. Each ligand donate two pair of electrons and form two bonds. So 3 into 2 total 6. Coordination number is 6, but number of ligands are 3. And geometry of complex ions is related to the coordination number. If the coordination number is 2, the structure of complex is linear. Coordination number is 4, structure is tetrahedral or square planar. Coordination number is 5, that may be trigonal bipyramidal or square pyramidal. If the coordination number is 6, the structure of the complex is octahedral. And next, complex ion. A complex ion has a metal ion at its center with a number of other molecules or ions surrounding it. So here examples is there. Ferrous aqua complex is there. Aluminum fluoride complex is there. Hexaamino cobalt complex, and hexaamino tetraamino diaqua copper complex is there. So these all are the example for the complex ions. And coordination entity, metal atom or ion bonded to fixed number of ions or molecules. For example, COCl3 NH3 taken twice. Here cobalt is the central metal atom and the coordination number of cobalt is 6. Based on that, here 6 ligands, 6 fixed ligands are present. 3 chlorine ligands and 3 amine ligands are present. Next is coordination sphere. Here coordination sphere means the atoms or molecules which are present within the square bracket, that is called as the coordination sphere. Okay, here cobalt is the metal atom, NH3 is the ligands. Total 6 NH3 ligands are present. This 6 is indicates the coordination number of metal. And here charge 3 plus indicates the oxidation state of central metal atom. And within the square bracket place is called as coordination sphere, and totally this is called as complex ion. And here homoleptic, one kind of donor group attached to the metal ion or atom. And charge number of complex ion, here the net charge carried by complex ion, charge number of FeCN6 4 minus, okay, the charge of Fe plus 2 plus 6 into charge on Cn minus ion. So here ferrous oxidation state is plus 2 plus 6 into minus 1, totally the charge of the complex is minus 4. And coordination polyhedron, the spatial arrangement of ligand atoms directly attached to the central atom or ion. Here the ligand arrangement is directly attached to the metal. One is a square planar structure is there, and tetrahedral. All are having spatial arrangement of ligands with metal. But here some of the ligands are present above the plane, and some are front side, and some ligands are back side is present. Okay, the thick line indicates the front side ligands, dotted line indicates the back side ligands, and normal line indicates the plane, above the plane. And tetrahedral structure is there, trigonal bipyramidal structure is there, square pyramidal, and octahedral. Okay, these all structures are based upon the coordination number of that particular metal. And next is Sedgwick's electronic theory. The ligands donate the electron pair to the central metal ion, and thus form a number of coordinate bond. Okay, here for example platinum metal is there. This platinum is surrounded by NO2 ligand, chlorine ligands, and NH3 ligands. And next is the effective atomic number. Effective atomic number is the total number of electrons present on metal atom. This effective atomic number EAN is equals to Z minus X plus Y. Here Z indicates the atomic number of central metal atom, and X indicates the oxidation state of metal atom, and Y indicates the number of electrons donated by the ligands. Okay, here example is there, FeCN6 minus 4. Here ferrous oxidation state is plus 2, and ferrous atomic number is 26. So here 26 minus 2 plus 6 into 2, total 6 ligands are present. Each ligand donate 2 electrons, so 6 into 2 12, 26 minus 2 is the 24. So 24 plus 12 is equals to 36. Okay, the effective atomic number of hexacyanoferrate complex is 36. This 36 is equals to the krypton atomic number. So this complex is the stable complex. Okay students, this is about today's session. Hope you understood. Thank you.